Hey guys, welcome back to Cornwall Card House. You know all this bulk we have. We have boxes and boxes of bulk from sets. We filled the binders. What do? You sell them on, you trade them in for other cards to finish your sets off, or you get decks up to play the actual TCG. But have you ever considered building a Pokedex? Now, I got this binder from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. It's 4x4, so there's 16 per page, and there's over 1,350, I think, pockets in this binder. So you can still get Gen 10 inside of this when Gen 10 comes out. So yeah, so what I've been doing is I've been trading cards which I've got. I've been going down to the card shop. I've been trading these in for cards for the Pokedex because let's face it, it's getting expensive. Prices have been shooting up. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to make a Pokedex. So I made a Pokedex. There's a nice hollow Blastoise from base set. We've got the Charmander Charmeleon from 151, the Rainbow Charizard, the Squirtle. I do want to just bring that down. I do want a better Venusaur. We've got the Ivysaur there. Seems to be a lot of 151 going on, but I think it's only on this page. That Metapod's Japanese. I do want to change that because I don't want any Japanese inside of the set. So yeah, here's Gen 1. We've got the Raticate, we've got the promo there, Hollow Nido Queen. Do you know what? I forget the name of these. What are they called? Like something shiny. I forget. Tell me in the comments. I want to change the Pidgey to the one where she's hiding behind all the hedges, and there's 6 or 7 of them on the page. Paras, there's a nice Vileplume there. I did have Erica's Vileplume, but I put this one in instead. Nice little Vileplume. There's a few, obviously, I still need to upgrade. I've got the Ninetales from Obsidian's Flame there. Got a nice little tag team from Cosmic Eclipse, maybe, if my memory serves me right. Here we go. Is the anything exciting? Here's a couple of E series. Got Doug Trio from Surging Sparks there. The Tensor School from Paradox. Obviously the Rapidash from Team Rocket, and Slowpoke just hiding up the corner there. Nothing really too mad on this page. Let's go look. 106. I am missing a card from Gen 1. I know what it is, but can you tell me what card it is in the comments? And what card you think would be best to put in here? Don't forget, I'm a fan of Komiya and his artwork. So if you let me know what you think I should pop in there. The Gengar, it's not the big one, but it's big enough. I want to try and get as many full arts as I could. But then there's just some artwork that's just better small. I mean, I do love this seal. You know, it's not that great, but it's just shiny. Is this from Evolutions or something? I like that seal. So it's about putting in the artwork which you like as well. I mean, it'd be great to fill this up full of the biggest cards, and that's something you can do if you want to. But this is full of the artwork that I particularly like. Or there's an Electrode. Where's he gone? Like this Voltorb really isn't the best one, and I do want to change it, but your options are limited when it comes to things like that. What have we got here? Tangler swinging in the trees. Stormy, I want to upgrade to the Misty in the water there. Pinsar's not really great. The Kabutops I like. I forgot what set this is from now. Is this base? Oh yeah, nice. Kabutops in his Asian sleeve. And obviously one of these beauties. Whoop. Nice Flareon there. Porygon's trying to escape. Ditto, Magikarp, Gyarados base set there, shiny. Yeah, I want to upgrade these 3 really to a full art, but we'll get there when we get there, man. We can't do them all at the same time. So Gen 1 finishes there. As you can see, that says Gen 2 with the Mew and the Mewtwo. They've got the Galarian birds here. And then we go into Gen 2. I'm not going to bore you too much, but so I'll flick through because I haven't finished. Gen 1 is almost done. Gen 2 is almost done. And then it starts to get quite empty. So I'll just have a flick through just so you get an idea. Got the prismatic Sylveon there. Now, the problem is I started doing everything in gold sleeves, which look really cool with the gold binder with the gold border around them. But all the sleeves are from like ultra premium boxes, so the sleeves are getting harder and harder to find without paying like £7-8 per box of sleeves. So this is how far I have got. Let me know in the comments if you think it's a good idea. Nice Tyranitar there, a Deoxys. But then obviously it starts getting a bit quieter as we move on. But you can slow the video down or pause it and see what I've got if you're that interested. If not, it's just a takeaway for an idea which you might want to do. Chatot. Mesprit there, that goes along with the Latios. Reniculus. We've got the Dealin and Swazbug double there. These are pretty much gem mint. We've got the light shining there, sorry. These are pretty much gen mint, but I didn't grade them because, hey man, can't grade everything. There, that's better. Fracturas, the rescue round there, that's still in the sleeve from the enhanced booster. Zekrom. All of these cards I have picked up from my local card shop, or they've been bulk, which I've had in a binder or a box. So I'm trying not to get everything off eBay. I'm trying to support a local business at the same time as making this Pokedex. Gen 7. I do like that GX Xerneas there. There's a lot of upgrades which we need to go. Obviously Gen 5, we've got a lot of choices coming up in Black Bolt White Flare because they're doing every single IR as and every single Pokemon as an illustration, as a full art, I should say. So I've got a lot of scope to fill up Gen 5 there and make that pop a bit more. We head over to Gen 9, are we yet? Gen 8. Radiant Sneasel, the Ursaluna there. Nothing really massive. We got the double Julia and Spidops there. We're into Gen 9 now. And I would have thought I got more in Gen 9, but it seems that every card I've had I needed in the binder at some point. So we did get a double Mobastiff though from the Team Rocket set, Destined Rivals. I think I ended up with about 6 kilo Wattrels. I do like that Wattrel. And the Armourouge is cool as well. Palafin, I get better. Wiglet, I want the Come Here artwork in there rather than that one. Dondozo, one of my favourite cards from Scarlet Violet base, which you would know if you watched the last video, which I posted, where I went through every single card, not every single card, sorry. I went through what I think, if I was a kid, was the best pull out of every Scarlet and Violet set. So there's some interesting ones in there, but it's more if I was a kid, not if it's everybody thinks it's cool. Everybody thinks it's worth a lot of money. I do love this Brute Bonnet. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, just there, the Brute Bonnet. That's another Comier artwork. There we go. That's the end of it. So 1025 is the last one. But then as you can see, we can get another gen in there. And then we've probably got a load we can fill up with, I don't know, I've got an idea of maybe doing all the trainers. I mean, there's a lot of trainers. I don't know if you saw the Chumley video where he's trying to get all the trainers he can in a big binder. So I don't know. I may have to stick to, I don't know, female trainers or male trainers. But yeah, that's the idea with the Pokedex. Let me know if you've got plans of starting one, and come on, card out. Out.